In this segment, I will teach you how to download and install Visual Studio version 2019. The reason I'm teaching you to download and install version 2019 is because the MySQL for Visual Studio only supports up to 2019. Therefore, we are using this version. Please type Visual Studio 2019 release note in Google, see, and search. This will lead us to click on the link to Microsoft.com. Notice that this is Visual Studio 2019. And then click on the release note here as a trick. Then select the Community 2019 version. This one is available for free, so go ahead and click on it. Then wait for a moment. Once the download is complete, double-click or click on the file, the .exe file, to start the installation. Firstly, it will install the necessary Visual Studio installer. You can go ahead and click Continue, and it will download the necessary files for the installation. Okay. After it finishes installing the Visual Studio installer, this window will appear and you can select the workload here. In the workload section, we will be writing a project in the Windows Forms app style, so select this option. .NET Desktop Development. Go ahead and select this. After that, we will install the additional .NET framework. Notice that the various versions of the .NET framework have not been installed yet. We might proceed to install them as well. You can also go to individual components here. Notice that Net 5 has already been selected for us. Now, if we want other versions, we should check the boxes accordingly. Currently, it's the .NET Framework 4.8 target pack, and so on. I will download it as well. 4.72 wanted with wood too. There are quite a lot here. Initially, I will select around this much. Net Core is 3.1. I selected from the .NET Framework C onwards up to the 4.8 target pack here. Once done, click here to install. Then please wait for a moment. This might take some time because the files being downloaded are quite large, approximately 1.32 gigabytes. So you can wait or do something else in the meantime. Just leave it to download and let the program install. Okay, we'll come back later. Okay, after the installation is complete, it will automatically launch Visual Studio 2019 for us. This marks the completion of the Visual Studio installation. Once it's open, if you want to start a project, you can click here. Continue without code means opening a project with a blank slate, without having created a new project yet. It will be a blank Visual Studio interface. Okay, this completes the installation of Visual Studio 2019. You can close the Visual Studio installer. If you want to modify or update Visual Studio, you can launch the Visual Studio installer. Go to Start, type Visual Studio installer. See, click on it, and it will open up to the same window. you can click Modify or Launch here. Or click on More here, and you'll see options for repair and uninstall as well. If there is an update when you open it, it will notify you here and you can click to update right here. But in this case, it's up to date, so there are no notifications. Notice here, if we want to upgrade to the Enterprise version, we need to go to this tab. Available here is also the Professional version. But in this case, we are using the free version, which is Community 2.39. No additional installation is required. Okay, before we proceed with installing MySQL, for Visual Studio 2019, I recommend restarting your computer once before we proceed with the MySQL installation. Alright, let's continue in the next session. Thank you very much.